the weekend, my stupid self tried to cut down, well, tried to split a log with this guard still on. So I've got a slight split in that. But I've always been intending to make a sheath for it. And I've never done any leather work whatsoever like that. So what I'm going to be using to make it is, if I can get enough material out of them, these gardening rigger gloves. So I'm going to split them up, get as much of this leather or suede, whatever it is, out of them, and see if I can get enough to fix together and make a sheath for the axe. You still can't hold yourself together. So there you go, that's one done. Hopefully get enough material out of this to do one side, and then I'll strip the other glove down and hopefully get enough to do the other side. So there we go, I think we've got the two pieces of leather that I need. Very pliable. I don't know whether it's going to make a decent sheath or not, but I just discovered that the cuffs are made of this kind of rubberized covered material, so I might use that. I just laminate a few pieces just to put into the end so the blade doesn't come through the leather. So that's the blade guard part done. Next I just need to mark out where around to put this. So there you go, the basic start to it. Like I said, that's just going to nip under there a touch, like so. Right, so that's the very basic shape. So hopefully that is going to fit. Obviously it's going to come up a bit because I'm going to cut an angle, something like that, so I don't have to worry too much about this edge being tight. That one through. Right, now what I'm going to do is stitch this just roughly with some paracord, and then I can trim it and then take the stitching out, and I'm thinking of blanket stitching it. See how that looks. Looking at it, I've decided I don't like blanket stitching it. There we go, stitching done. Not the neatest job in the world, but I think it'll do the trick. Right, what are we up to? Just mark the shape for the cut cut out at the bottom, I think. Do I? Right, so that's basically it. It's just some finishing touches to do. I'm going to stain it now, as well as stain the X handle, and then to make it some kind of retaining clip to hold it in place. Sorry, I think I'm losing my voice. You will be pleased to know. Right, now time to make a nice cup of tea. I like to reuse my tea bags, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should do it. Oh, some nice water in here. Plenty of water. Yeah, plenty of water. Don't want to make it too strong. This is for the dye to make the neck sheath a bit darker, more brown and woodland like. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm just going to drop this in here and boil it. Tea's ready. Let's have a look. Let's see how this has turned out. We're going to take it out of there and set it onto this tray. There you go. Looks nice and brown. Put it on this tray, and I'm going to put another tray on top of it. Try and make sure it dries out flat, because otherwise it kind of be stuffed. So I'll do that just now, and I'll show you the results when it's all dried out. Well, there it is. After dyeing, it's all dried out. It's actually stiffened up quite a lot as well, which is quite good. But I've changed my mind about some things. I think I might put more holes in and cross stitch it, as well as do something to make these knots smaller, or put them inside the sheath so they're not visible, and as well as just tidy up scrappy bits like that, green stuff sticking out there. Apart from that, I'm very happy with it. This tea dye worked very well. I'll show you the final product when I've made all the changes I want to make to it, but the basic construction's all done. I'm not going to be doing anything major or anything majorly different. So there you go, there's the finished sheath. Just fastened it around the back with this little Webtex slide and toggle thing. Just on there now, I'm just re-oiling my handle. But that's how it is, and I think for a first attempt I'm quite impressed. Might have another go, but for the moment it's definitely going to do the job it needs to. So not bad at all.